everyone to the stream. I'm Brandon Cole, aka Superblindman, and this is our one stream Thursday, and today we're gonna just be playing some Madden, some chill Madden.
NFL 20.
Options button. So you probably heard that NHL thing right there, and that's actually the EA Access trial that I downloaded. I downloaded it to kind of evaluate the game for blind accessibility perspective. And there's there's some things it does well. There really are, but really there's only one thing it does well. If you're a blind person, there's really only one thing it does well, and that's menu narration. It actually does menu narration better than Madden 19. Not as good as 20 because it's not using text-to-speech. It is human voice menu narration that is better than Madden 19's was. So, speaking of Madden 20 though, we just got a patch. I don't know what the patch really contained. I didn't see any patch notes. I haven't checked yet, but I didn't see any. So hopefully it's something super cool. It's probably not narration improvements because it's a very small. It's 1.15. It's not like 1.2 or, you know.
Pop-up dismiss.
You're a pop-up, and I will dismiss you.
Go.
Watch this. Anyway, guys.
Entering main screen of the game.
I am doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm looking forward to the stream today, Tyler, my friend. Oh, you know what? I forgot to let's unmute this for now because we can use it for the moment. There you go. Now you can hear chat too. All right. So as always, if you guys want to contribute to the stream and the content, there's a lot of ways to do it. I'm the kind of person who. Yeah, I was there. I was listening to it because I love Borderlands 3. So there you go. Joy is here. Ooh, ooh. Joy's already here. Ooh, ooh. Joy's already here. Ooh, ooh. All right. So as always, if you guys want to contribute to the content, so many ways to do it. I'm the kind of person that appreciates every follow. Every follow matters to me. It is still September, guys. It's still September. And remember, we have a sub count command, so you can actually check the sub count yourself, if you so choose to. And tier 1 subs are still half off. Still. So, if you ever thought about subbing, now is the time to do it. We do have a sub goal for the year of 40 subs. So, hopefully, I can come close to that by the end of the year. We'll see, though. We'll see. So, yeah. Also, if you use the Subway cheer emote when cheering, every cheer above 10 bits will automatically be increased by 10%. So, there you go. Boom shakalaka. You can also tip by using !tip in chat, or by going to streamlabs.com/Superblindman. And tips are a great way to support the content as they go directly to me, and we can use that, you know, to live and stuff. So there you go. Foosball! Yes, that's right, foosball. Playing some foosball today. And you can even contribute food. It's still an option there. I'm not taking it away. It's going to be there forever. I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm saying it's there. It's a you good stir. That's a good stir lock. Well, that's what I was gonna. Oh wait, no.
You have 5 options.
All right, that's what I was gonna do first. Anyway.
Main, you have 3 options. Cloud.
So let's get into it.
Entering Cloud franchise screen undefined. Search. Continue last played.
Iron Man 6009. Thank you for the host, my friend. Mutually appreciated. Let's get some franchise work done then.
Entering Cloud franchise screen undefined.
Oh, we're gonna do this again. Okay, fine.
Search leagues pending invites. Create new franchise. Club franchise is selected.
You know, you'd think they'd fix that bug. You'd think.
Name of the league. Name of the league. Superblindman_3 Super. Entering
there.
Franchise view message. Set season.
Oh, I have to set our season goal. That's right. That's right. I haven't done that. Okay. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's see. You know what? You know, I didn't want to. What message is this?
View message. X Factor QD is selected.
It's just that. I'm not. Yeah. I'm not.
Set season goal.
I want to try to not use remote play until I really have to.
Screen, you have 3 options. You have 2 options. You have 4 options. For wins is selected.
Let's see. What do I want my season goal to be? I think I want to go.
Commit your goal for the year. You have 4 options. For wins is selected. Commit your goal. You have 4 options. 7 wins is selected.
I'm gonna go a little ambitious here.
Commit. You have 4 options. Make the playoffs is selected.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna set it to win the Super Bowl, but I'm gonna set our season goal to making the playoffs. Yes, that's what we're doing.
Your goal for the year. Entering franchise hubs things to do.
Not right now. I can do that at a moment's notice. I'm set up to do that very easily. But I don't have it hooked up there right now because I don't want to use remote play all the time. Because the problem with using remote play that I don't like, the reason I wish these things that I use remote play for were just read to us automatically by the game, is because when I use remote play, I lose the surround sound effect. And I like having that surround sound effect when I'm playing the game. So I try to kind of avoid it, to be honest with you. Nevertheless, here we are.
Play season new message. X Factor QB is selected.
This is probably one of those, oh my goodness, we should be very scared. We have to face this guy and the thing and the stuff. And what should we do? We need to either slow him down or shut him down completely. Well, we're going to pick the second option, whatever that is. I'm guessing I'm right, because all these things are the freaking same every time. And, yeah. I'm not even going to read it.
Entering franchise hub. Advanced play season game is.
Let's play this game.
You have 4 options. Play fence. Play full game. Entering team select screen. The Cleveland Browns. Ready.
We are continuing our Cloud franchise. Now remember, guys, in week 4 of the regular season, I have to face Oryx 1 again. And he's a very scary man. He's a very scary man. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to face him. He's all extra good and stuff.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cleveland Browns. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football.
I make no promises, Joy, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best to be as good as I can.
Coach, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis
Colts
and the Cleveland Browns.
I didn't even look. I could have looked before the game. I didn't look.
The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go. With the season goal of making the playoffs, we begin opening night. What happens?
Voice is like audio butter.
Oh, Mark McCauley. Greetings, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Time to watch a blind person play Madden. If you have any questions about how this works, I'd be happy to answer them. If not, enjoy yourself.
And we're underway on EA Sports. This one taken from the 7.
Whee!
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the very, very talented Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck's son.
Skill set is absolutely fantastic. There's not anything that he can't do as a quarterback on the field. But I also think that he absorbed a little bit by osmosis some of that great bloodline. His father, formerly a quarterback in the NFL as well.
play fake, and it's locked. He completes this one to Mack. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And we look now at the offense for Indianapolis.
Ryan Kelly's a great example of how valuable centers have become in the NFL. A former first-round pick, he was plugged in immediately to be a starter to handle big nose tackles as well as blitzing linebackers, and also able to move and get out into the run game and get to the 2nd and 3rd level and deliver blocks.
Here's a throw.
Well,
taken
darn it.
in by his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was a quick throw.
They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's 2nd down. And now the starting defense for the Browns.
Olivier Vernon is a defensive end that combines terrific run-stopping ability with a quick first step to the passer.
All right.
From the 41.
Well,
and the catch made by Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the
not doing a very good job of stopping them.
First down on a gain of 10. On the right side,
yeah, there we go.
for the catch.
That's better.
Go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And
yeah, except just now he wasn't a handful.
Make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now on 2nd and 13. Luck. He goes right back the way of Hilton.
Oh my God! Oh.
First down as he's going to be tackled at the
Yeah.
34-yard line.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive.
There we go.
Nowhere to escape.
All right, that's
He
better.
goes down.
That's better.
The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase. Territory. That really opens things up for you.
Yeah,
Strong gain
we're not stopping him. We're not stopping him.
33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Yeah.
Nice job defensively.
We're gonna have to work at this one, I think.
And now it's
Your
2nd
voice
and
is
goal.
like
Oryx one, my friend.
Position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to run with Matt. And he's going to get
Real
this
quick,
back
let's,
to the
oh, you know
3-yard
what?
line.
I did it again, didn't I? I did.
Entering
Of course I did.
screen resume.
Let's open stream labels and actually check to see who my new followers are. I'm so good at this. Yes. Professional streamer, guys. Thank you for the follow from Mark Macaulay and Stuffy Durgan. That's an interesting name. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the content. Hope you like it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. This is, you really are watching a blind person play Madden. Not kidding. So, you know.
Instant
There you go.
replay.
The menus are narrated, so we can follow the menus and
Resume.
other things too. But I'll answer those if we have questions, though.
No further. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Locke.
Yes. Yes.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Olivier Vernon with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball.
All right, so now they're probably going to get the field goal, which is fine.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try.
This is franchise Oryx 1. This is our cloud franchise.
And Elliott puts this one through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
15 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Pretty move. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Let's meet the offense. Greg Robinson. Very, very talented.
What a man to set your offensive line with. Greg Robinson can do it all. Tremendous athleticism, great strength, just coming into his own.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to force it into his receiver, Landry, and it's 3rd down. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. On 4th down, the Browns hand things over to the veteran Britton Colquitt to punt. T.Y. Hilton deep for the Colts. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the final.
All right.
Nice.
That's good.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense,
oh, my God.
thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Super
Troy has her T.
Now Locke. Caught left side by Hilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down.
Well, obviously, Red Man covers their partner. He
Good.
got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think.
By that
Yeah, he made him think he was going to go a different route.
Joy, you should feel like a dancing person. You are a dancing person.
Inside for the completion.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. I think that's Mack who's still down. Yeah, it is. Mack apparently shaken up there. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Really? Wait a minute. Sturlock, where? Sturlock, where? Sturlock? Where? Sturlock, where? I need to watch this too. Of course later, but I need to watch this too.
I just repeated it.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Let's go. 380. 53. 53. Here we go. Let's bring them.
Here's Luck.
Not today.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Sheldon Richardson able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now Landry. Well, they have him bottled up, but here's a late flag, and a face mask is going to get a much better starting position.
All right, I'll take that.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag.
All right, we need to score. We need to score, Baker.
The conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the flag. You did it. I had to.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield now from the 50. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So a gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 17, Mayfield, and a little floater there is incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mayfield down, and he's got it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Touchdown, Cleveland. From 17 yards out, and the Browns have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a
Yeah, I heard about that, Tyler. I'm wondering how it affects accessibility. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Is how does it affect accessibility? I worry about that. That's my primary concern.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
All right. I'm weird.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here is Andrew Luck, the focus of our player spotlight. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Oh, am I streaming tonight? No, this is one stream Thursday.
Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a
Man,
ball game.
why does he get the highlight reel? Where's my highlight reel?
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. It's caught by Funches. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
All right.
A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. Of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Andrew Luck, why you so good, bro?
On 1st and 10, Luck. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Sheldrick Redwine with good coverage that time as he was there to knock it away. Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, Luck. They'll run the screen with Mack. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Luck throwing again. Throw left side complete. It's Mack. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They'll give him a yard.
Will they go for the field goal? It's going to be a decently long attempt if they go for it. But they might. It's going to be like a, let's see, that'd be, what?
And tackling immediately
That'd be,
in the secondary after catches.
I think 53 yards
display right there.
for the field goal.
Before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash.
I was right. I was right. I did the math right, guys.
And that one's
No.
juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Oh my God. They went for a 60-yard and got it. Oh my God.
Maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
It's a pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd.
So by the way, real quick, this
Entering
might help.
pause screen
This
resumed.
might help the other blind people in the chat that play Madden. I think I figured something out. You know those moments where you throw a pass and then of course you become the guy that's going to catch the ball, and you catch it but it's vibrating right away? That usually means you're about to bobble it. I just had that happen. I'm pretty sure what you're supposed to do in that situation is, before you bobble it, if you're lucky, if you're fast enough, and you're lucky, you press X before the bobble, and it makes you try to hold on to it a bit better, I think. Because as soon as I pressed X, the vibration stopped and I held on to it that time. I got the gain. The reason the crowd was going, "Oh," at first, was because I was about to bobble it, but I didn't. So I don't know if that helps, but I think that's true.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the 2nd half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. Some great games coming up on Sunday, highlighted by a 1 o'clock matchup in Miami. A good test for the Dolphins as they'll square off against the Cincinnati Bengals. Good game to follow
Hey,
in the
Jessica
late
Tim.
afternoon window
Welcome,
as
welcome,
well.
welcome.
One being
Welcome,
in
welcome, welcome.
Atlanta.
I'm doing well,
It'll be
Jessica
the
Tim. I'm playing
Falcons
some Madden
taking on
today.
the Oakland Raiders.
Just kind of a chill stream of Madden.
And then lastly, the nation gets
And,
a good one
yeah.
on Sunday night.
It's going to be fun.
Between the
Hope you enjoy
Philadelphia
it.
Eagles and the LA Rams.
I hope you do.
Meanwhile,
that's
in
cool.
our game,
That's cool.
not a lot
Enjoy,
of
my
offense
friend.
to go around. 7-3 is our
Thanks for
score.
hosting
Will
Iron
we
Man
see
6009.
things open up in the second half?
Enjoy Phil's
Find out.
content as
Get
well.
it back to our guys in the booth, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
Oh, that
everyone
yeah,
back
that is
for
so cool,
quarter
Joy. That
number
is so
3.
cool. That is really, really cool.
Entering boss screen resume.
I'm glad you had a good time with that. I hope they, if
Oh,
they,
he just mentioned the game I guess
if they're, oh, he did, didn't he? He did, didn't he? Ah, that's right. I'm sorry. I really wasn't paying attention to that halftime show because I was talking to chat Oryx one, but I think you're right. Yeah,
They did surprisingly good job.
that's cool. I'm really good. I'm glad to hear that, Joy.
Oh, cool. He just mentioned the game I guess They did a surprisingly good job.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. And hopefully, if their film comes to Netflix, it'll have audio description so I can fully appreciate it. There you go. A lot of indie films do these days because of Netflix. So, you know, it's a thought, right?
So how long will you be gone for on your trip to college?
I will be gone for 4 days, my friends. 4 days. I will be gone from next Wednesday through Saturday.
So how long will you
I will not be back until the PM hours of Saturday night. So, yeah, it's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time.
Is anyone playing with you?
Yeah, I'm going with Misty.
Is anyone?
But Tyler, I want to be clear on this point because I feel like you've had a lot of doubts about me lately. So I want to be clear about this. If Misty wasn't flying with me, if she wasn't, she is, but if she wasn't, I would be fine. I have flown on many a trip by myself. I went to, I've been to California by myself. I went to GDC 2014 for an entire week on my own. I went to my best friend's wedding in Mississippi on my own. I visited my family in Minnesota on my own. So trust me, I'm perfectly okay with flying alone as well. But I bring Misty with me because number one, she's a tremendous help, and kind of simplifies things a little bit. You know, she's very, you know, she's helpful in that way. And number two, because I want, if possible, to make every trip we have kind of a good time for both of us, if we can. So like for her, it's kind of therapeutic because she gets out, she gets to go to the beach. I mean, we're gonna hit Santa Monica Pier. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's not that hard at all. It's not that hard at all. It's much easier now than it was back in the old days. But oh yeah, going back to the comment, I think it was Sturlock that said, talking about how you might be about to get sacked. Yeah, before you throw the ball, you might be about to get sacked, and that's why it might vibrate. But after you catch the ball as the receiver,
Pretty sure the crews were helpful these days.
yeah, they are. They have been to me. I've had zero problems at all. Zero problems at all. I get escorted off of planes by the stewardesses, and they usually have someone on the jetway waiting to escort me to my next gate. So, you know, or you know, to the baggage claim or wherever I need to go. So it's that easy now. I get escorts. Anyway, after you catch the ball is the time I'm referring to, and you can kind of hear it too, where it'll make the as the controller is vibrating. Sometimes you'll hear it actually make the sound of like. Yeah. So, as the controller is vibrating, it actually makes the sound of receiving the catch, like the you caught the ball sound. It makes that sound more than once, and I think that's to indicate that you're fumbling with the ball. You might lose your grip. You're fumbling with it. I think that's what that means. And then if you press X during that time, I think you have a better chance of holding on to it, or maybe you just do. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Mark McCauley, thank you very much for the kind words, my friend. I genuinely appreciate that. The only thing I can say is, if you like the content, if you enjoy the content, then, you know, tell other people, because the reason I do this is not just to, you know, I do this for multiple reasons. I do this because I want to entertain people, of course, but I also want to educate people. This is all about teaching the world that blind accessibility is a real thing. We are gamers as well.
Tell your friends.
We're playing games. Tell your friends. Bring them all in here. Tell them to ask questions. Tell them not to be afraid to ask questions. And within reason, I'll answer them. Yeah. And even if it's a question that's been asked before, that doesn't stop me, because part of my job, the way I see it, is to educate. So, yeah, do that thing. Thank you, though, for the kind words. I really, really appreciate that.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. Personal foul. I'm not sure what this is about.
Oh, no.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he'll be taken down.
I have before. It's not the first time. It doesn't happen very often.
Territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, sure that he's right.
Yep. It's part of the blind life. And, you know, there's another thing that comes with that, too. It's the stewardesses always check on me, too. Like, you know, like, hey, do you want a drink? Are you sure? Are you sure there's nothing that you want? That happens to me all the time, too. It's a good time.
180! Check 53!
A 1st down throw from Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. How did he stay on his feet? The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover it? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Mike, 180!
Woohoo!
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
180!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. A run for Nick Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one.
That's what I wanted to happen.
They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
I wanted to score a touchdown beyond the first that I scored because their offense is good enough that I'm pretty sure they will be scoring a touchdown at some point.
And this one's right through to make
And this makes me a little bit more comfortable with that.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off as he does.
Nope,
so
we're
with a
still
touchdown.
on the difficulty for the franchise is set to what was it? Pro Arcade. Yeah, Pro Arcade is where we're at. Yeah, no, we're still at Pro Arcade. I don't know if it like increases over time for the season to make things more. I don't know, but I did not touch it in terms of difficulty. I did not increase anything. But also keep in mind, there was. I paused again just to say that. Just today, I downloaded a new patch. It was patch 1.15, so maybe that has something to do with it. FIFA is not yet playable.
Following the touchdown, Badgley
but
out there to kick it away.
Probably will be eventually.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
FIFA will probably be playable eventually because
entering pause screen
because it's made by EA, and EA has a person that works for EA that is now leading an accessibility team, that is trying to make all of their sports titles, and then from there move to other titles as well. So first all their sports titles, and then every other other titles as well, more accessible to the blind and to all other disability groups as well. So NHL is heading in that direction. NHL will probably get there first because they're further along. NHL has menu narration, which I tried the EA Access trial. Yeah, Are you sure they're a developer, though? I know there's a blind person on the Madden team, but they're not necessarily a developer. But anyway, either way, NHL has menu narration done by human voices available for the blind. And it is done... He is? Oh, okay, good. Good. Awesome. That actually really is good. That's a very good thing. Alright. So NHL... Aaron R? Okay. I don't know him. Okay, cool. Good. I'm glad. That's a really good thing. Oh, wait. You know what? I wonder if that's the... I think that's the one I know... You know what? That is the one... Never mind. I take it back. That is the one I know about. He is a guy who worked for EA before he went blind. And when he went blind, wanted to keep working for EA because he was already familiar with the code and everything. And they wanted him to keep working for them. And it turns out they were able to do that. So, kaboom. Yeah, that is the one I know about. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, NHL, I just wanted to say briefly, I said this at the beginning of the stream, but not everyone was here then. I tried the EA Access demo, the trial of NHL. I tried it off stream because I didn't think it would be really accessible, and I was right. It wasn't that accessible, but the menu narration done by human voices is actually better than Madden 19's human voice narration was. Unlike Madden 19, the human narration reads all the settings, so you can set every setting independently, more than just the accessibility settings. All the settings are read aloud. And it even reads the EA share agreements and stuff that you accept at the beginning of the game when you first launch it the first time. So yeah, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. But other than that, there pretty much was nothing else. So, yeah, okay, well that's cool. That's fine. I'm glad he enjoys it. I wasn't able to score a single frickin' point, so I'm gonna leave it where it is for now, and I'll come back to it later.
Yard line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking to throw again on second down. Luck. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should double check this, but I thought I went into the other settings too. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was just because there was so much in accessibility settings. Maybe I thought it was. Maybe my brain is telling me there was more than that. But you might be right. But it read a lot. It read. I guess the ultimate point that I'm making here is it read more than the Madden 19's voiced menus from the coach read. I mean, those were just the front menus, literally just the front menus, and this was a bunch of settings, including tooltips, agreements, and the front menus. So,
I gotta apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm gonna get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's
Why does that commentary happen right there, I wonder?
Vernon, his second sack of the night.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
I wonder what triggers that commentary about the whole booth thing.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Yeah, you're way too far away for a field goal attempt this time, guys. Sorry.
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. It's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a two-player coverage, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well.
There is none right now.
Entering pause screen.
NBA has no accessibility whatsoever. Now, the WWE 2K games have gotten less and less accessible as time has gone on. I used to play a lot of the WWE games back in the day, Jessica Tim, a lot of them. One of my favorite WWE games is SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. And the reason I was able to do that is because it wasn't designed to be played by the blind, but the way the systems worked was very simplistic and very general, that kind of made it flow very well if you were blind. So, for instance, back in the day, if you pressed the run button, even though it wasn't designed for the blind to play it, if you pressed the run button by itself without adding a direction to it, it would automatically run towards your opponent, which is super great. It's super helpful. So with that in mind, we could always find our opponents and easily, either swing at them or grapple with them, or and other than that, it was just learning the sound effects of each move, so we knew what each move sounded like. Sometimes there was enough sound effects to let us know when to try to reverse a move. But that's kind of dumbed down a little bit because the more arcadey sound effects have kind of faded out as they try to go for a more realistic sound to it. So it's kind of naturally flowed into less accessible territory. And now, with the way everything is with, for instance, the pin meter, when you're getting pinned, how it's actually a meter. You have to press A or X at the right time, depending on your system, to kick out. We're doomed. We can't kick out of crap. unless it's early in the match and the meter's super huge, we might manage it, but we'll never get a really close kick out because we can't see the meter. So right now, the 2K games have basically no built-in accessibility features whatsoever. We're hoping to change that, but right now that's the answer to that question.
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
On the ground, it's Chubb. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Mayfield. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mayfield to throw it. Fighting through pressure. Fighting to stay upright.
Oh.
That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. There was Quincy Wilson that time. It was able to make the play defensively.
Yeah. Getting super laggy as far as input goes. Yeah, there's a lot to be said about their interface too. I'm hoping that once now that that Ukes is out of the picture and now that it's entirely being developed by Visual Concepts, that things will finally improve. But I'm not having a whole lot of faith in that, especially when it comes to accessibility, because we haven't, as far as I know, no blind person has even been approached. I was about to say I haven't been approached, but I shouldn't act like that. I'm not the only consultant out there, but no one that I know has been approached for accessibility assistance with 2K games. But yes, Orinx 1, no joke, dude. If NBA 2K was accessible, oh my god, I'd play that game a lot. There is just something to be said for really good presentation, and NBA 2K has the best presentation in a sports game I have ever heard. Ever. I would fall in love with the game for that alone. And I would learn about basketball to play that game.
On the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football.
We're going for the field goal.
Badgley's
Yes!
kick is good.
Woo!
And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
I'm so glad I can kick field goals now.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense.
Entering.
I did not play NBA Jam. I did mess with NFL Blitz a little bit. But NFL Blitz didn't teach me anything about football. I can't explain really why, but it really didn't. Like, I'm pretty sure I remember just literally, when I say messing with it, I really mean messing with it. Like, I'm pretty sure I was just pressing buttons and not caring what happened. It was just funny.
Now as they get set to take over, and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punch them deep inside their own territory,
There you
which
go.
means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that
Incomplete.
play? That's been an issue for them in this game. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Landry now on the return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
Haha.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Oh, can't do it.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Mayfield now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. He said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10.
I don't know.
At the 38.
I hate that. I hate that so much. Whatever.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
Oh!
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for this.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown.
All right, well, good for them. I figured they'd get one eventually.
T.Y. Hilton, 63 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
That's very true. It's not.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the
Man.
game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw, and this is caught. He hits Landry.
Woo!
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Let's check.
Entering off-screen
Let's check.
Your voice is like audio butter.
Thanos the Power. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Less sponsors to Gotta GATV. I apologize for mangling your name, but also thank you for the follow as well, my friend. Hope you enjoy the content. If you have any questions, do let us know. I'll do my best to answer them. All right.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Yeah, young man.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the carry, it's Chubb, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
I'd like to think so. Unless you're asking in general.
So
Yeah, things are good.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's got to the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Lost the view.
Warm the hearts of all those old
What do you mean I lost the view? Hey, Big Boss, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Lost the view. Are people saying that I am not live anymore? I appear to be live. Huh. If anyone would like to clarify, I will try to correct any problems that come up.
Gritty run, got behind his pads, ball over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Allen Hurns there to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Oh no, they're reviewing the play. Oh, yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Well, don't worry about that. I will never let my blindness slow me down or stop me. I'm doing a lot of things in this world, believe me.
It took them an extra look, but
thank goodness.
It is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
Whoopah!
And the lead is up to 14.
Thank you, Big Boss. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Down at the 22-yard line.
Cold offense and T.Y. Hilton making their way back out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Luck now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Luck. Wide open receiver complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time.
They got a false start.
And that'll set them back 5.
They got a false start.
Full start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. From the 50, it's long. Middle of the field to the tight end, Doyle. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Luck. Left side, Doyle with it. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Back to throw. Love. You got the big lead defensively.
Incomplete.
Give him that underneath
Incomplete.
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
Sorry, fellas.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they?
Oh, they're going for it. Of course they're going for it. Makes sense.
Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing,
not today.
This will be a Brown sack. Sheldon Richardson. And defensively, that might just seal a week 1 victory. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing. Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
So much time to just, lounge about.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1.
You still play Gears 5?
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for
I actually still do play Gears 5 on occasion.
For you and I,
You still play
that first
Gears 5?
Thursday night game
I'm hoping that they improve the accessibility. There's still a few holes I'd like to see filled in. But I still do play it for fun.
The first game of the year, and all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You can just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
All right, so we did good.
So for
This game
Cleveland,
report players'
that'll be a
stats.
happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside
So we
Charles
get
Davis.
the Browns portion of our Cloud franchise started off pretty well.
Entering XP feedback.
I am
screen,
happy
you
about
have
this.
Options. You have 26 options. Game day goals is selected. Entering player upgrades screen. You have 5 options.
Ooh, Baker Mayfield gets a
Austin
upgrade.
Corbett, Donnie Lewis, Robert Jackson, Taylor
Nice.
McDermott. Entering yes. Entering attention pop-up. 5 players were upgraded. Okay. Entering franchise hub screen. Things to do. New message. X Factor duty is selected.
Okay, give me some rewards or something. That's what it always is. It's fine.
Entering franchise hub screen. New docs. New message. Important.
Important win. Well, dang it. All right, I think it's time to bust out the remote play. I didn't want to, but I will. I will. Hang on, let's... I can set this up real fast.
Search box edit. PS4 remote commander. PS4 remote play cancel button. 7 live dashboard Christmas Firefox. That's my super. PS4 remote play settings button.
Mute the desktop audio. Do this real quick. Okay.
Entering controller
Oh, hush.
disconnected. Pop-up reconnect controller. Want to continue.
Well, come on now. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Alright. Do this. Do that. Alright, we're all set. Important
New
win.
message.
What's this all
Important
about?
win is selected.
Taylor Bennett says, "Congratulations on the win, Coach. Early victories can make or break a team's forward momentum. So you guys are definitely starting the season off on the right foot." Thanks, bruh. Actually, she's not a
Entering
bra.
Franchise
She's
hub screen things
not
to
a
do.
bra.
Advanced
Alright.
U-Docs
And
scored. Advanced
with that,
things to do. You have 3 options. U-Docs.
with that, we are
advanced
stuck
week.
until you guys play your next games, and then we shall move forward with the regular season. Again, chat, remember,
And yes.
I will be facing the mighty Oryx 1 in week 4.
Entering main menu.
So I have reason to be afraid, be very afraid.
Franchise.
Let's do some Ultimate Team stuff. We
Exhibition.
haven't done stuff
Ultimate
Ultimate Team stuff in a
Team.
while.
Pop-up dismiss.
Oh, what pop-up is this? Let's find out. Complete this week set to earn 90... Oh, Clay Matthews or Keenan Allen? Oh man, Team of the Week.
Missions. House rules. House. Welcome to Ultimate Kickoff. Team of the week.
Well, let's see what's involved.
Entering mission select screen. You have 3 options. Earn a Team of the Year token is selected. Entering mission steps screen. You have 1 option. Earn 2 stars in Team of the Week challenges is selected. Entering
Okay.
ways to complete screen. Play challenges is selected. Entering challenges. Entering Team of the Week. Week 3 sequence screen. You have 2 options. Week 3 hero. Keenan Allen is selected. Week 3 hero. Clay Matthews. Week 3 hero. Clay Matthew. Week 3 hero. Clay Matthews sequence set. Place.
We're gonna play it on medium and try to get 2 stars.
Play solo.
And yeah, let's do it. Meanwhile, I'll go back to chat here. Triangles for Hope. Thank you, Joy. Thank you very much, Joy, for the Triangles for Hope.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, this challenge starts off in the 4th quarter, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10.
Requirements. Get 2 or... Oh, no. Get 2 or more sacks. Bonuses are force a fumble and don't allow any touchdowns. This is like... I don't know if this is possible.
Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the 4th quarter. What can he do here in year number 2? Here's Mayfield. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns. A gain
Oh,
of
I
12.
get it. I get it. This challenge is based... Oh, that's just
Entering
sad.
pause screen resume.
That's just sad, dude. I get it now. I get what these challenges are. They're based on stuff that actually happened. Oh, that's sad. Why am I doing... I'm playing against my Browns.
Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I gotta give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
On second and 11 now. Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and 7, Roethlisberger will let it go deep for Beckham.
Of course Beckham catches it.
Inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Okay, call me an admirer right here. How about the touch on that throw?
That was great. I like the timing catches, the short ones, but those rainbows that drop right in the bucket, something pretty about it.
Really is, and let's face it, we always talk about arm strength. We love the guys who can throw it through the car wash and the ball comes out dry. But those guys with touches we just saw there, those guys are valuable.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. And he's got some space here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but now it's third and goal. How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now third and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mercedes Lewis there to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So signs of life in
I don't know, guys.
dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. Mayfield with it once more. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there.
Every time we do pressure him, he just scrambles.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage.
We've almost sacked him twice.
To avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
On 2nd and goal, Roethlisberger. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? This is caught. Touchdown. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought.
Entering pause screen.
Let's see
resume.
here. Let's see here, guys. We have a follow. Flankenstein 420. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the content. Hope you enjoy it. And as always, if you have any questions, do let us know, and we'll do our best to answer them for you. If not, that's cool.
Is there bad
Just enjoy
blood
yourself.
that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now. Get this one across the 45.
Wow. Wow. Baker Mayfield just ran. He just ran.
As they keep the drive rolling. Mayfield on 1st down. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He's got a first down. Much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down.
I wish I knew how to do that.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Chubb. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Entering pause screen resume.
This is Ultimate Team right now, yeah. This particular goal that I'm trying to play right now, the challenge that I have is to get 2 sacks, and it's not working because Mayfield just keeps running out. I'll do it myself.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 4 yards yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not a little bit more dynamic.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway there to make the grab. And the Browns get a score closer. There was no
there goes one of the bonuses.
progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will get him one closer. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see.
What? Oh, you did a field goal block and it worked. That's silly.
And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
You can, yeah, you can. You can block field goals and extra points, but I also don't know how to do it. I honestly, if I would like to know how to scramble too. I legitimately do not know how to scramble. Not that I would do it all the time. I just would like to know how to do it if I choose to do it. You know, it might be something cool to surprise an opponent with, like Oryx One over here.
Complete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first.
So you're saying it's a specific play that you have to run? Because if it is, unfortunately, that probably isn't going to work for me. Because unfortunately, although they added features to make this game more accessible to the blind, the play screen is not one of them. So we cannot tell which play we're selecting, unfortunately.
A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. They go play action here on 1st down. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on
So this is a long quarter, so you actually do have plenty of time in this challenge to theoretically get it done, but...
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at his 4.
Yeah, so hopefully, I mean, the only hope we have is if we can sack them twice right now, basically. Because we can't actually directly choose to play. So
just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a
I basically
guy
just choose
once we were
suggested
down
plays
the
all the time
street.
between
Someone
those
said, "Coach,
3
what do you wanna call?"
suggested
He
plays.
just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Great gains back to back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. On 1st and 10, Mayfield over the middle to Beckham. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. That one good for 26 and a first down. Mayfield to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
I love it how it's the Browns versus the Browns.
From 8 yards out, and the Browns make some inroads.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing this challenge. I hate to say it.
I'm not sure win-win is
I don't
the
think I'll
proper
be doing
term
it
here,
because
but
it's
certainly
not
felt
something that I
like
can
it. They got the touchdown they needed.
control.
But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown. But it
Sorry,
sure
Clay
took a long
Matthews.
time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim.
The funny thing is, you get
and
experience
none.
for everything in
I
Ultimate
do
Team.
believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I'm going to do that one.
result that you were looking for, but the great
Post-game
thing about how this
report
works.
Another thing they do have for the
Ultimate Team
blind is we
solo
can read this
challenge.
post-game
You can always
report screen,
restart
the whole
and try
screen.
again. We'll see you
I
next
can look at the
time.
stats, I can look at the score summary, I can look at all that stuff, which
Player
is great.
stats.
Just that,
Restart game.
oh, you can restart it,
Team
huh?
stats. Score summary. Team stats. Finish game.
Cool, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish that. But anyway, you get experience for everything, so it'll help me in the sense that I will get experience for having scored points and for having gotten offensive yards and
Entering
whatnot.
challenge select screen.
See?
Entering
I get some experience.
Superblindman screen, you have 3 options. Gain at least 100 offensive yards is selected. Entering challenge. Entering team of the week. Week 3 sequence screen, you have 2 options. Week 3 hero. Keenan Allen is select. Week 3 hero.
Blah
Playing
blah
Matthews.
blah 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 blah. Let's, you know what? Let's see what the other one is.
Hero. Keenan Allen. Week 3 hero. Keenan Allen sequence.
Let's see if I can read it from
10
here.
Options easy is selected.
Using PS4 Remote Play. Score 2 passing touchdowns in this half. Complete something or more passes. Score a passing touchdown in the first drive. Okay. We can do this one. We can do this one.
Play solo.
Yeah.
Medium.
We'll do it on medium.
Play solo.
This one we can do. I'm confident that we can do this. No, I don't have any vision at all. To read the goals just now,
Hello, and
Can I
welcome
pause
into
it?
this Madden
Can't pause it
Ultimate
right now.
Team Showdown. I'm your host.
I'll wait till Coach is done talking
For
here.
this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with over 4 minutes left. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball all the way down to your opponent's 15, and it's first down.
Okay. Now that I can pause it. So the way that I read those goals just now is a combination of
You have 7 options. Suggestions.
suggestions.
Selected. Instant replay.
What was that?
Resume. Call to now. Resume. Challenge goal. Quit/restart.
Huh.
Depth chart.
I wish that
Challenge goals.
Anyway, all right.
Resume.
So the way I was able to read those goals just now is through a combination of different technologies. So I have the PlayStation 4 Remote Play app running on my computer right now, which is sending the video feed from the PlayStation 4 to my PC. I'm combining that with a screen reader called NVDA, stands for Non-Visual Desktop Access, and that screen reader has built into it a technology called OCR, which stands for Optical Character Recognition. So basically what I'm doing is I'm bringing up these goals, and then I'm pressing a key with NVDA that scans the screen and tries to pull any text it can see from the image, and then it presents it to you in a readable format. So I literally scanned the image of the screen and read the text from that using a screen reader. It's not the solution I would like to have. I really wish that the game narrated those things for us like it narrates the menus here. But unfortunately it doesn't read the goals, and it doesn't read certain messages for franchise mode either. So, there you go. Hope that answers your question. So let's see. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. I already know what the goals are. Yeah, it's cool that, you know, it is cool. Hey. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Game? Game? What are you doing? This has never happened before. Nothing works. Oh boy. We might have to restart.
Entering. Challenge.
Oh
Call
my
to
God.
now. Superstar. Instant replay. Highlights. Superstar. Game stats. Depth chart. Challenge play. Medical center. Defensive audibles. Settings. Offensive audibles. Quit/restart. Depth. Game stat. Quit/restart. Restart game.
Oh really? Okay. Well, let's just do this. Restart.
Game.
There we go.
Restart game.
That should fix it.
Entering. Restart game. Pop.
That should fix
Yes.
There we go. All right.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg.
Ah.
And a
No.
little floater there is incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
2nd down and goal. Roethlisberger.
Oh.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Come on now.
He was trying to get that back to Allen, but now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal? 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there? But once
Because my challenge is to score 2 passing touchdowns.
Like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they could look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
So here are the Texans under their 6th-year head coach, Bill O'Brien.
This one I'm willing to try a couple times because I'm pretty sure I can do this one.
Back in 2018, the guy from Clemson.
Yeah,
his 3rd year,
got
Deshaun
robbed.
Watson.
Got robbed.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Nah, you suck.
And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Well, Charles, as we peek back to week 1, what would you say were the positives for some teams?
Why haven't they updated this commentary?
Well, it started on opening night, Green Bay, and their defense.
Why is this commentary still talking about week 1 when it's about to be week 4?
Kansas City, they picked right up where they left.
We should have at least updated the live commentary to week 2, I would think.
Offense. How about Baltimore, Lamar Jackson? He's not just a single wing tailback, folks. He's a quarterback. In Tennessee, going into Cleveland, Marcus Mariota, Derrick Henry put up 43 points on the Browns.
They get 14 on that one.
You know, Charles Davis, anytime you want to stop reminding me about the 43 points Tennessee put up against Cleveland in week 1, that's perfectly fine.
Now Watson.
Wow, I wish that happened in the other challenge.
He's going to go down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Watson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone.
Yeah, Ben's out, yeah.
And then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play.
Drew Brees
really nice job
is also currently out, but might be able to come back. They're not sure last I knew.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet.
But Ben is definitely out.
Game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Here's Roethlisberger. Floating one, incomplete. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Big play that time for Cleveland. 51 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Caught right side. It's Lewis. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic
Dang it.
and making a really nice tackle?
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals.
I'm going to keep trying this one.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that.
Because this is one at least I know I can get.
Happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that
Might take me a little while, but I'll get it.
The race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
I wish Allen had gone all the way in on that last drive. I would have had one.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Nikel Roby-Coleman up to make the tackle. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Watson on 3rd down. He finds his target, Fuller. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to our...
Yeah, I know you have 3 suggestions now.
Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, gotta catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Complete. This is Lewis. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let...
He's got a man. Complete. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do, put a man on him. The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Hauschka's kick is good. Not the result.
No, it wasn't the result I wanted. I got 3 field goals though.
Right here on the Madden Ultimate Team.
It's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah. What did we get? Yeah. Let's do it again.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And it's caught. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Yeah. There's one.
Touchdown,
There's one.
Cleveland. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments.
We're going for 2.
Come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
2nd and goal from the 1.
We got it too.
Play into the end zone
We got it
for
too.
Browns touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the
Wait,
ball
what?
happy, of
What?
course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it in the end
Oh
zone.
boy, I'm very confused.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and it's now
What?
a 7-0 game. So that drive
What?
with 4
What?
plays.
Entering
What?
pause screen resume.
I passed for the touchdown. Well, no, it goes beyond that, though. I passed for the touchdown. I ran for what I thought was a 2-point conversion, but then we just kicked an extra point. We didn't... Oh, boy.
And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
I am very confused.
After the touchdown,
So I don't know if that counted as one. For the challenge goal, I don't know if that counted. I wonder if you can...
Gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Texans under their 6-year head coach, Bill O'Brien. The former national champion at Clemson.
It wasn't... Oh.
The field, and that's the signal caller, Deshaun Watson.
Dang it. All right, okay. That's a terrible commentary error. That's a terrible commentary error.
At their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Well, partner, I want to revisit week 1. I got your positive takeaways from the first week of the NFL season. How about the bad stuff?
Well, let's pump the brakes a little bit on the Super Bowl.
Okay,
celebration in
Charles Davis,
Cleveland.
just
They
stop.
have to
Just
win
stop.
some games first, and maybe now that's the best thing that could have happened to them. Maybe they can settle in because that's a good roster. Miami, we suspected it was going to be rough. I don't know that we suspected that bad on opening day. Jacksonville, the defense is supposed to carry this team. They got torched by Kansas City. And Pittsburgh just didn't show up against New England. And I don't think we expected that at all because I thought Pittsburgh's defense was really good in the preseason.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, his throw incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Going deep for Hopkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. From the 16, Roethlisberger. He's got Lewis. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. Now it's Roethlisberger, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. On the ground, McCaffrey. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down. On third down, Roethlisberger. And that's complete to Lewis. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Now Roethlisberger.
Oh.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Roethlisberger will throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
This is something that we expected to see. McCaffrey used out of the backfield. 107 catches in 2018, the most in one season by an NFL running back.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, a 22. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0
Really? Okay.
game. Fans, a reminder. I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Ah.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives.
I wonder if I can, because it's too late at this point.
Enter
It's too late at this point.
Resume.
Let's see.
Highlights. Superstar X games. Depth chart. Challenge play. Medical center. Settings. Medical center. Challenge play. Exit
So
game.
now, how does it do that?
Games test.
Sometimes the
Exit
option
game.
here is
challenge goals.
Quit or restart. Now it's only... I remember the double tap is the bullet pass. I remember that much. Oh, I got it wrong. Okay, double tap is the pump fake. Okay, my bad. I thought it was... Never mind. I got it wrong. Okay. I see. So, bullet pass is hold down. Yeah,
Exit
I should have
game.
remembered that. I did not. Let's exit and then just go into it again, I guess.
Entering.
I don't know why sometimes the option is there to restart, and then sometimes it's not there. Really? Oh, pff. Okay. I guess I'll keep that in mind.
Entering challenge select screen. Entering Superblindman screen. You have 4 options. Gained at least 50. Entering challenge. Entering team of the week. Week 3 sequence screen. Week 3 hero. Keenan Allen. Week 3 hero. Keenan Allen sequence setup. You have 10 options.
You want
AC
normal?
selected.
Alright, we'll try this again. I got you. It is pretty dumb. It is pretty dumb. But alright. I'll keep that in mind if I want to restart. Alright. Got an hour left in this stream.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. On second and goal, Roethlisberger to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it's third and goal. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Okay, now hopefully that actually counts.
Mercedes Lewis there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable.
Okay.
Defense just has to hate those guys.
That actually counted correctly. Okay.
Oftentimes you can't match up.
One more of those and we're done.
Speed, or maybe even just strength.
Hauschka with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. 5 plays there on that drive, and it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Deshaun Watson ready to lead the Texans offense, coming off a great turnaround season in 2018. Remember, 2 years ago, he missed much of his rookie campaign with a knee injury, but he led the Texans to an 11-5 record and an AFC South title last year.
Wouldn't that just great?
Now on 1st and 10. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of a yard.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Watson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here comes Grant on the return. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. As Cleveland comes back out here, let's just look back to week 1, Charles. You think about the excitement that there was around that city. Probably as much excitement for that franchise going into week 1 as there has been in a few decades. And they really fell on their face, 43-13. So I don't want to overreact. Their season's not over, but boy, it did not look good.
No, to put it mildly, the last time they won a game on opening weekend, 2004. And since their return to the NFL, you ready for this? They are 1-18-1 on opening day.
Wow.
So you're right. Let's not overreact, but so many expectations. That whole city just buzzing. In fact, the whole league was watching. And let's be honest about it. No one expected to see that on opening day from Cleveland.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. That escapes the sack. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He's got Evans. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Roethlisberger now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Moment of truth.
Giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Dang it.
7 yards there and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That's caught at the 2. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
We have
maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slope.
Entering pause screen, resume.
Call of Duty Gaming YT, thank you for the follow, my friend.
Dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
As always, if you have any questions about this, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer them. Otherwise, enjoy yourself.
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Watson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Watson. And
Dang
that's
it.
complete to Will Fuller. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now it's Watson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one goes for 24 yards. On first down, it's Watson.
Hello?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And a little floater there is incomplete. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here.
Too late.
Solo challenge for Madden Ultimate Team.
Yeah, it was too late. It was too late. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
First red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Oh, it breaks another. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because it didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Stephen Hauschka for the point after.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you start out offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. This one fielded at the 5.
All right, so we have a good start. Good start.
Here at the 30-yard line. So here are the Texans under their 6-year head coach, Bill O'Brien. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
The natural, Deshaun Watson.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, at some point during this broadcast, we had to bring up the Antonio Brown saga, and that moment is right now. I got to get your thoughts. I got to get you on the record. What do you think of all this?
Well, when you go back to Oakland, and you know about my relationship with the head coach and the general manager there, but putting that aside, one, never would have made the deal for him. I just never saw him as a guy that was going to go from place to place and be the influence that you want in a locker room, and that proved to be true in Oakland. Now he gets a new start, kind of a fresh start, to put it mildly, in New England, and they seem to be all on board with that. But that has to be the one team that can take him because they have a head coach there that if he doesn't do what the head coach wants, he actually will get rid of it. If he went to another team, they would try and continue to make it work, and that might grind down a team in a locker room, but that won't happen in New England. So if he's still there, that means it's working well. Otherwise, he'll be out of there fast.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. A 1st down carry down for Miller. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. throw on 2nd and 6. Watson, he'll buy some, and this results in 6. Touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
The good thing is the score doesn't matter. I just need the ball back.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Entering pause screen resume.
The bowl cut is now racist. I don't know. I'm just not going to comment. I'm not going to comment.
Davis from the top rope. I like it. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. From the 31, Roethlisberger.
Oh my.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Okay, well I guess I don't really care about that because again it's the
Short.
it's not the score that matters.
Entering
Sherlock say
pause
here?
screen resume.
Wow. So I don't know, man. The best thing I can do is not comment.
They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score
Clown World,
14-7. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way. They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Ready? Black 20.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is.
Yes, we got it. Oh, thank goodness.
Touchdown.
Woo, we did it.
And that does it for this one. Pat yourself
And
on the back. You just
we only got 1 bonus. Okay, whatever.
The Madden Ultimate
Don't
Team
care.
Solo Challenge.
Don't care. All right. Woo! Yeah, it made me work for... But at least that was when I could control a little bit more.
Post-game report.
You know, I
players'
could at
stats,
least...
finish game.
Like with the sacks, it's hard to... You know, we're not the ones chasing the quarterback. We're relying on the AI to chase the quarterback. So it's hard to... I feel like it's less in our control.
Entering challenge select screen. Entering Superblindman screen, you have 4 options. Gained at least 50. Entering new items screen, 150 coins. Entering new items screen, 150 coins. Entering new items screen, 200 coins. Entering new items screen, Cody token team of the year.
I got my
collectible is
collectibibble.
selected.
I got my collectibibble, guys.
Entering Superblindman screen, you have 5 options. First solo win of the day is entering new items screen, 125 coins. Entering challenge. Entering team of the week, week 3 sequence screen, you have
Okay,
2
let's. What else
options.
is in that mission?
Hero, Keenan Allen is selected.
Though.
Missions. Entering mission select screen, you have 3 options. Earn a team of the week.
Earn a team of the week
Is
player.
selected. Earn a team of the week
Okay.
hero is selected. Earn a team of the week. Entering mission steps screen, you have 1 options. Earn 6 stars in team of the week challenges is selected.
Dang it! Oh, God. Basically, you can't do that without playing the other challenge. So, kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Yeah, I guess we're not doing that.
Entering
I guess we're
mission
not doing
select
that.
Screen, you have entering campaign screen, you have 14 options. Team of the week is Legends, NFL Epics, Team Builders, Team Diamonds.
Have I?
Entering mission select screen, you have 3 options. Play Theme Diamond challenges is selected. Earn your first Theme Diamond is selected. Entering mission steps screen, you have 1 options. Earn a Theme Diamond player is selected. Entering ways to complete screen, you have 3 options. Sets is selected. Play challenges is selected. Entering Theme Diamonds challenge screen, you have 3 options. Take on the
That's right, I forgot about
diamonds
this.
is selected. Take on the defensive diamonds. Milestones. Take on the milestone. Entering milestones screen, you have 7 options. Tier 1 is
I
selected.
don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. All right.
Entering Theme Diamonds. Take on the offensive diamonds.
I don't know.
Missions. Entering ways to complete screen, you have 3.
What if
Play
we- what if you
challenge
choose
is
sets?
selected. Entering Theme Diamonds screen, you have 33 options.
Oh boy, I don't know what I'm doing.
Botany, Bears token Theme Diamond token collectible. Bengals token, Bills token Theme, Broncos token, Browns token Theme Diamond. Entering warning pop-up, this item can't be auctioned. Look for it from other set rewards, challenges rewards, H2H rewards, or in packs.
Oklahoma. Okay.
Entering Theme
I don't know. I guess I'll get
Diamond
it. I'll get a diamond
three
eventually. I
options.
guess.
Missions. Entering ways to complete screen, you have entering mission steps screen, you have 1 options. Earn a Theme Diamond player is selected. Entering mission select, earn your first Theme Diamond master is selected. Entering campaign screen. Mud Superstars. New in the training store. Series progression. Mud Education. Series progression. New in the training. Series progression. Entering mission select screen. You have 3 options. Mud level is selected. Series 2 multiplayer wins is selected. Mud level is selected. Entering mission steps screen. You have 60 options. Level 29 is selected.
Oh wow. Oh
Level
wow.
30. Level 31. Level 29. Level 28. Level 29. Entering ways to complete screen. You have 6 options. Ultimate challenges is selected. H2H seasons is selected. Solo battles is selected. Mud champs is selected. Ranked draft is selected. Salary cap is selected. Ultimate challenges is selected. Entering challenge select screen. You have 10 options. Assemble your team is selected. Team of the week. Legends. NFL epics. Journey. NFL 100.
Ooh, okay, let's do this.
Part
What's
1.
this? NFL 100 Part 1.
Entering Journey, NFL 100 Part 1 challenge screen. You have 4 options. Milestones is selected. 1920 to 1932.
Wow. Wow. Oh, this is cool.
1933,
Oh, this is cool, guys.
1950 to 1968. 19 milestones. 1920 to 1932. Entering 1920-1932 sequence screen. You have 14 options. Intro is selected. 1920. Intro sequence setup. You have 10 options. Easy is selected.
This is cool.
Play solo.
I wonder how hard this is going to be. We've got about a half hour left to check this out, but I definitely want to check it out. This is cool. Yeah, it is. Let's see what this is.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden
Madden
Ultimate Team.
Ultimate
For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're
Oh,
already
God.
at the 2-minute warning. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball at your opponent's 20-yard line.
Okay.
As we get set here,
All right, let's see what I have to
first
do.
and 10.
Using a rope play to read this. Reach a first down. I have to reach a first down. That's all I gotta do. Oh. Wait. I have to reach a first down and score a touchdown. Okay, sorry. Complete any of the following. Bonuses. Score a passing touchdown. That's it. The only bonus is to score a passing touchdown. Okay. Sure, bro.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Here's Roethlisberger. And this is caught at the 8. Nice job. Congratulations defeating the Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh, okay.
Solo challenge. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
So I guess it was like any of those things. Like if I had scored a touchdown, great. I guess that I would have gotten a bonus for that. Because, I don't know. That was kind of weird. Like the layout of the objectives was weird on that one. But whatever. We got a couple stars. All right. Let's move forward. The American something. Professional Association? It sounds wrong. On August 20th, 14 teams made up the league, including 2 that remain today. The Decatur Stains, known today as the Chicago Bears, I guess, and the Chicago Cardinals, who have moved to Arizona. Oh, wow. Make a field goal. Score a touchdown. So it's like you can do either one of those things. I just need to score one way or another. Make a field goal or score a touchdown. Score a passing touchdown as a bonus. And that's it. That's it. Okay. Hey, is he the coach? I think he's the coach.
For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, here's the situation for this challenge. We're in the fourth quarter with over 2 minutes left on the clock. You're trailing by 1. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and 10.
All right. On our own 40. I actually really like the way they do the challenge now, where at least we get the conditions from the announcers.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And nearly picked off there. And it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. It's
come on, dude.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And that's caught inside.
There we go.
And that one results in 35 yards. So in the Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. They'll run with McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Back to throw.
Oh, come on.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. David Amerson is there on the coverage defensively. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Robert Kimdichie in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
You better believe they're determined not to.
I guess we're going to get the field goal. Good Lord.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate
Got 2 stars, no bonuses, unfortunately.
See you next time.
You had multiple options in that one. I think just like the first one, honestly. Like, the thing is, I think these challenges right here are not meant to be very difficult to do. But in a way, that's also a really good thing, because it's just going to be experience points and level ups and coins, and that's all good. So I'm okay with that. The APFA something 14. Oh boy, something about 21 teams, including the, oh my god. Okay, let's look at the goal. Win the game. Okay, so I have to win the game. That is the one condition now. There's no other option. I have to not call any passing plays as the bonus. I don't have to do that. That's the bonus. All right. We'll see about that.
Everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks as always. We pick up this challenge in the fourth quarter with over 3 minutes left in the game. You're down by 6. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Down by 6, 35-yard line. I need to basically run a lot.
Ball up to the
I need to run well.
now as they come up on 1st
Never
and
mind.
10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one to midfield.
So we've already passed the ball, so I guess never mind.
Good work.
I won't get the bonus,
Gets him 15
but
and a
I
first
should be able to
down.
win the game with this amount of time left.
Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a run with McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 yards there and a first down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here.
There we go.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mike Evans there to make the grab as they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold.
Yeah, we still got to defend.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So now Rodgers in the pack, down 7-6, less than 90 seconds to go. And they need at least 30 yards, you'd have to think, here to move the football to have a shot. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. You look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
You got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Adams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
This is insane, dude.
And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles.
This is insane.
They have no timeouts.
This is insane. They're going to score.
Even began, Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking
Yep,
for
now we're
a timeout
now we're
trying to
down
stay in
again.
bounds. He got it done.
And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal,
Wow.
closing seconds, pressure
Wow.
situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
I had to try. I had to try.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I had to try.
Too bad. Can't win them all.
That's
though.
all right,
Come
just try it
back,
again.
Try again. Ball up to the 35 now as they come
All
up
right.
on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh,
And his first pass is incomplete. Well, normally you and I would have gone through our season predictions before week 1, but Hurricane Dorian prevented us from doing that last week. So let's go ahead and hear your division winners and then the Super Bowl.
Okay, let's start in the AFC. New England in the East. Tennessee in the South. Pittsburgh in the North. And Kansas City out West.
Okay, so I'm with you on 3 of the 4, but I'm going to go with a way too strong week 1 reaction and give Baltimore the edge in the North.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
All right, let's go NFC.
All right.
I'm going Philadelphia in the East. New Orleans in the South. Minnesota in the North. And the Los Angeles Rams out West.
Okay, so I got 2 different ones. I'm going to go Dallas on the East, and then I'm going to go Green Bay in the North.
The reason I didn't go Dallas, there hasn't been a repeat winner in the East since 2003-2004. So I go with history on that one. Super Bowl predictions, I like Kansas City and New Orleans. 3rd time's the charm for the Saints to get.
Entering. Called. Challenge. /restart. Entering. /restart game.
we're gonna restart
Yes.
that. We're gonna restart that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Roethlisberger will throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in.
Well, that's good, except it gives them a lot of time.
Mike Evans, 65 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle.
Yeah, the issue here is they have
Back
a
up
bunch of
1st
time
and
because I
10
scored so
at the
quickly.
31-yard line. Now Rodgers. And down he
That's
goes.
good.
A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. And he was plus 5 seconds there with a football. Is there a time that a quarterback has to get rid of it?
Somewhere generally around 3 seconds. So just like we're playing in our turkey bowl, right, in our backyards. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That ball better be gone, because anything past that, that's usually the end result.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is
Much better.
incomplete.
Much better. All right.
Had to pass there.
Oh.
3rd and long.
Oh,
on your
dang
own
it, he's
side
going
of the field.
for it.
Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing.
Entering pause screen. Resume.
Hey, Dragoon Knight. Thank you for the lurk, my friend. Greetings to you. We only have about 15 minutes left of the stream. But greetings, my friend. I'll definitely take your lurk while you're lurking.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming.
Yeah, they went for it and they got it. Dang it.
Now at the 48-yard line. Rodgers again now. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Roy's lurking too.
Entering pause screen. Resume.
Yep. Dory's lurking mom style. All right.
13 yards that time and another 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as...
Dang it.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch.
All right, so this one is a bust.
Into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And the Browns getting...
Entering call challenge.
I'm so glad that Flankenstein gave me that tip.
Entering restart game. Yes.
Bloop.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Connor. And he works free. Pass it. And now off to the races down the right side.
Well, again,
and all the way in.
it's good to get that touchdown with them with plenty of time. If we don't stop them, which we have apparently a lot of trouble doing, they're going to score again.
Now take the lead with the extra point.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue: explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
They're apparently really hard to stop. I don't want to stop them.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
And now a throw first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete.
Oh my god, dude.
Yards there on 3rd down.
I can't stop them.
They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, you guys can come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You were the smart one.
See? Oh my god, I can't stop them. I can't do it. And they're going to go for 2 again. If they go for 2, that's it. I cannot come back in time.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner.
Okay, well, he didn't get 2, so I have a shot.
Back at the 5-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Roethlisberger. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. Here's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Fitzgerald. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 12 yards there and a first down. They go play action here.
Woo!
First down.
We got it.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mercedes Lewis there to make the grab. And once again, the Browns are back in front. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball, and you
Woo!
can go to that play action
Oh my
pass,
goodness, we got it.
you see the end result. Usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play
Man.
harder to defend for the defense near the goal line?
That's a rough
There's not
one.
as much room to work with.
It is
They're hard to
harder
stop
because
those guys.
Down near the goal line, you're thinking much
But
more
I got
of a
it.
running play, especially if people run out big formations.
All right.
So it is harder to defend.
All right, nice job. I believe that is
Let's
challenge
exit
met
here.
and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations.
Post game
Good job
report,
on this
players'
Madden
stats,
Ultimate Team
finish game.
solo challenge.
Finishing up the game here. Get a couple of rewards probably, and then and that'll be that for the stream, guys. See what we got, if anything.
Entering challenge. Entering new items.
Got some
screen
coinage.
100 coins. Entering new items. Screen 100 coins. Entering Superblindman screen completed game / challenges. Entering new items screen 125 coin. Entering new items screen 100 coin. Entering new items screen 100 coins. Entering Superblindman screen, you have 3 options.
Oh, I think I gotta level up.
Pop-up.
Yep. Level 29. Woohoo! Oh, sweet. 15,000 coins. quick sell.
Quixel is selected. Entering Quixel. Yes.
Nice.
Entering Superblindman screen, you have 2 options. Gained at least 50 offensive yards is selected. Entering new items screen, 100 coins. Entering new items screen, 100 coins. Entering Superblindman screen, you have 3 options. Completed game/challenge is selected. Entering challenge.
There we go. All right.
Entering 1920
So
1932 sequence screen, you have 14 options.
So there we go,
Entering
chat.
selected.
Chat. That's gonna do it for this stream, and that's the only stream today. Just so you guys are, just remember that it's the only stream today. Tomorrow, we have a new. Looks like we have a new follower right at the end here. T3 Mix 12. Thank you for the follow, my friend. And I'm sorry that the stream is ending right now, but I appreciate the follow. I hope you enjoyed the content if you saw some of it before you followed. Oh, there you are. Alright. Hi, how you doing? I hope you enjoyed the content. This is actually the end of the stream, so I'm sorry about that, but a couple things real quick. Tomorrow will be audio games again. We'll have a full day of Manamon streaming, the audio game that's kind of like Pokemon, that's only audio. So if you're new here and you're interested in the real blind side of gaming, which is audio-only games, come listen to that on Friday. And also Saturday, too. So there you go. Otherwise, you all are welcome to join the Breakdown Walls crew at breakdownwalls.net/Discord if you want to join us there, or type !Discord in the chat to get a link from that. And also, I highly encourage you all to listen to the Breakdown Walls podcast, which I host along with Sturlock. You can get to that by going to breakdownwalls.net/podcast. Alright. For now, let's go ahead and find someone to raid, and we will get out of here for the moment. Let me find someone to raid here. Rocket Gamer's hard to raid because he's always gone. Oh! You know what? Let's raid PS4 Sightless player. He's a Mortal Kombat player who is totally blind. Oh, how do I know who to pass the ball to? I don't exactly know, per se. It's more like we're kind of assisted. There's a method we can use that's supposed to work, and it kind of works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't work, where we're supposed to press the face buttons in kind of a clockwise formation until the ball is thrown. Usually that means it'll throw it to the correct open person. Sometimes that doesn't work very well, though. It's kind of a work in progress, I think, for them. But I don't exactly know who's open at any given time. There's a little bit of guesswork, a little bit of chance taking, but I still have a lot of fun with the game, and I still really enjoy it. Let's get this raid on, y'all. So you're about to see... Oh, I cannot raid this channel. I keep forgetting he's not raidable. I don't know who to raid, then. Darn it. I was going to say, you're about to see a blind Mortal Kombat player, but, I don't know. Doesn't look like many people are on right now. I guess we won't do a raid this time around, but, so, for now, I guess I'll just say, sayonara, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for audio games, specifically Manamon, and I hope you all come along and join me there. Have a good day, guys. And night, of course.